Hi guys, it's me Hera. Welcome to another video. Another World of Jade Dynasty, World of Jade Dynasty video. I am still so excited about this game. Like, I am very tired. So I haven't been playing as much as I would have liked, but I am enjoying this game a lot when I am actually online. So I hope I get to enjoy a lot more of this game and share it with all of you guys, as I will keep recording bits and pieces. Here was just a quest, killing some mobs. It was part of the story, so important to do. First time around, this is like the first account I made, and then I made a second account on a different server to join other people. Unfortunately, I had to redo everything, of course, so that makes sense. But I really enjoyed everything, and the second time is always faster. So it was very easy to get through the whole story and main quest again, just skipping everything instead of watching everything. So I arrived at this part again, but this is the first video, so I'm still a little bit dumb. And I'm literally not following the quest because it says where you have to go. But I chose to kill every single mob on my way, which was not necessary at all. But yeah, I did choose to do so. So you can see that in this video. So World of Jade Dynasty. Whew, what a journey. I mean, it's been an interesting couple of days because the whole feedback on it seems so great, you know, especially the attention it's receiving globally. It of course is not the same as it would be with like marketing and proper advertisement here and there, but it is definitely like paying off how well this game is made. And the lovers of Jade Dynasty, the original one, can't say I played it myself because, I don't know, I was still playing outside probably at that time. I still had the life, I don't know. I was still enjoying other things in life. But yeah, I mean, I can't imagine what they must have been feeling, experiencing this game and seeing how well it turned out. Of course, I don't know what is their feedback in China so far. I will try to see if I can find out more about the overall feeling in China. Someone even said to me, like, this game will go beyond Justice Online, but I find that a little bit hard to believe because Justice Online in China is just massive. Like, I don't think it will go beyond that, but if it's being compared to that in a good way, then I can really appreciate that. And I'm very hopeful for how it will do globally. Of course, it's an MMO, so that genre is a little bit, you know, unappetizing to some people at this point. I could say that, I guess. But I hope it will play a lot. It will bring out a lot of players who have abandoned the MMO genre or are interested in joining it but haven't found the right game. So if it does end releasing globally next year or the year after, I hope next year, but you never know, then yeah, I hope it gains the audience it deserves and the way it would be the best game it can potentially become, because of course for an MMO you need a lot of players to make it enjoyable and for it to last long. So I am very curious to see more of the game. Of course, I joined in on some content. I saw, like, very late last night, I saw this PvP area. That was like open world PvP, but also not something I could really participate in. So I wasn't sure what kind of PvP that was, but it was interesting to see. It was like people fighting each other. I guess it was different fractions. And then there was also some bosses in between. I was able to damage the bosses, so I don't really know what my purpose was of being there. Like, I couldn't join in on the PvP, which is probably, I mean, it's probably locked for me for some reason. Either I was just not supposed to be there, or it's like some guilds that were there. I have no clue, actually. So I wish I kind of knew what kind of event that was, but it was very interesting from what I saw. So that's something with a lot of potential. I think there's just a lot of events overall, and I also did a lot of exploration. I tried to record some of that too, so hopefully in some of the videos that are still to come, I will show some exploration. It's also very entertaining. There are some mini games, and even for me, without any proper translation, it was pretty okay to understand. Of course, sometimes I had to think twice, like, what am I supposed to do here? But overall, it was okay to understand for me. And easy to complete and gain the rewards. There was a lot of those things you can pick up along the map as well. I also like that they just show everything on the map. You don't have to go out of your way to find something random. Like, of course, there are some things that are not on the map, but those are not like important for your progress. If you want to collect things like books and scripts and whatever to unlock like these exploration stories, kind of, they are like shown on the map. You can see like the scriptures on the map and books and whatever. So that's good, I think. I mean, I do like that that's being shown and not just, you know, something you have to find or get some online help for because you need a certain thing to find this book or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, don't have time for that. Like, if you want to play this game, then you want to be able to spend your time on the fun PvP, PvE things you can do in the game, and not on finding 5 million maps or something. Like, because there are a lot. I can't deny that. There's a lot of exploration, but like I said, it's quite easy to find. Like, you don't have to go out of your way to explore every corner of the map. Let's just say it like that. So yeah, as you can see, it's still me just defeating everything around me, even though I could just pick up the scriptures. Like, there are glowy things there. Can you see? I think I was just like really tired at the time. I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, I had to pick up those glowy scriptures. I decided, I think, to use the special vision with like Alt-E. You can see like in black and white. Oh, for some reason I was meditating here. I think I was just tired. Yeah, this vision really helps you see some things you can usually not see quickly with your normal vision. So if you use this, you can see like the quest objects. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I also realized I should just read the quest, and it said something like, pick up these things. And I was like, oh, okay. I could have known that. I mean, it's very obvious that it's a quest item, right? Yeah. Like I said, sleepless nights. I mean, I have to say, my sleeping schedule is kind of all over the place after trying this game. Yeah. But it's something we can adjust, you know? It's not the end of the world. Then we had like some little boss. Like I said before, this is like the first time I played it. The second time was way easier. So yeah, don't mind me struggling. I'm struggling for you guys, and for myself, I'm enjoying it quite a lot. So I don't care about struggles or failures, okay? I'm just enjoying it as I go, and I'm very fortunate that I'm able to try this game. Because I know a lot of people do want to play the game, but you know, the strict restrictions that China has for games right now makes it very hard for some people to be able to enter into the game on the Chinese servers, which is understandable. And yeah, if it wasn't for me receiving some help from someone and another one, then it would have been very hard for me too. So I'm very thankful and happy that I'm able to play the game as I am today. Okay, well, continuing the quest, and hopefully a little bit, yes, I mean, I'm looking at the time, and I think this video is gonna be about 20 something minutes, so I'm like thinking, am I gonna talk that long? And then I'm of course thinking, yeah, you're gonna talk that long because that's what you always do. And now I'm thinking of you guys like, yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna yap about for that long. 15 minutes. Like, what am I gonna talk about for 15 minutes? I mean, we can just talk about what we see in the game, obviously. What other things I can tell you? The flying is great. Of course, it's a Chinese game, so you can expect some flying. You can go everywhere, like anywhere, except for the regions that are still restricted, of course, but it's not... The map is very big, okay? So it's not like you don't have a lot of places to go. There are so many places to go, and there is life, and everywhere there's something to... Everywhere there is something to do. Is that English? I don't know. There is something to do everywhere. Ah, that's better. Okay, I was like, something is not right here. But yes, it's just great. Also, I'm so happy I can see my own character now instead of that basic... I mean, it was not that basic, okay? That default character, let's say it respectfully. It was a nice default character, but I do prefer making my characters myself. So now that I can see them in the cutscenes, I'm like, wow, like this game does well with that stuff. Like, it's crazy. Like, I know there are some cutscenes or games with cutscenes that also show your own character, and I'm like, yeah, cool, but this just does an extra step, you know? It just looks good in every way. Like, it doesn't look weird when it's expressing emotions. Some are like really scuffed when expressing emotions, and you have like a customized character, and this one just looks good overall. Like, it doesn't matter, I think, how you create your character, and I do want to say that carefully because there are a lot of customization options that can make your character look very weird, but overall, yeah, it looks great. And if you make a decently normal character, then it's gonna look great in the cutscenes. Now we have a little monster. Into the night we go with another fight. Wolves. It wouldn't be a game MMO without wolves, right? I think every MMO I played had wolves in it. Like, no exception. Definitely wolves. Wolves are always a good enemy, right? So this is especially the part where I didn't really realize that the quest was moving on. And I could just leave the mobs behind me. I was killing every single one of them. Like, I was like, damn, I need to protect these people, you know? Also, you can see I have like a little bit more skills than in the last video. I have this cool wave, this ocean wave. And I think it does damage to the mobs that I hit, and also kind of stuns them for a moment, I think. Like, I honestly don't really know the skills because I didn't really fully grasp the skill descriptions as it's not translated properly. But it's a great skill. I've been using them a lot better than I was before, so maybe even in this video I was still a bit of a mess, but I like that you can also see like above the mobs, like indicators that they are hit by the skill and they're actually experiencing some debuff or effect from your skill, which is cool, I think. Like I have said, I'm not that experienced with PC MMOs except now with Throne Liberty, but it's not the same in the slightest. Like, it's very different. And I think this is more my style. Like, I really thoroughly enjoyed Throne Liberty, and I don't know if I would ever go back to it, but this is more the type of game I would usually play, or the type of game that attracts me, I would say. Yeah, it's just so good. Not everyone likes the design of these mobs, but I think it's good. I mean, there are some variations. Of course, they don't all look different. I think that would be a very hard thing to pull off. But there are some variations, like 4 or 3 different ones that are initially like attacking you. Look, now I'm like, oh, the quest is there suddenly. Yeah, so like, why am I going here? Like, what's wrong with me? It's not even in the target area. I think I was just enjoying killing mobs. I was like, yes, let's kill them all. I got this. But damn, that's time consuming. I could have gone ahead and just went to the quest, but no. No, I wanted to test all these skills, I guess. I have no clue. I mean, it's quite enjoyable, and yourself, you're quite tanky, so it's not like you would die easily, you know? I mean, I'm a healer, so I'm a healer that does damage. So I don't think I would be easily defeated at all, actually. Actually, on my other account, I had to, at level 24, I was like a little bit busy, but I suddenly level to level 24 and I was like, oh shit. And then I had to pay, you know, because monthly the subscription is like 42 Chinese yen, $5, $6, something like that. So I had to pay that, but I had to wait and I was busy, so I couldn't, that was the only thing I didn't really like. I couldn't leave the scene. So I kept being stuck in this place with that pop-up screen in my freaking screen that I had to buy the monthly subscription. Otherwise I couldn't continue to play. So it kept being stuck in my screen. I was like, excuse me, can you like at least let me leave the screen? I mean, I understand why they did it, but just let me leave the story or at least return to the login screen. Like I couldn't go anywhere. So I had to wait to die, and I just didn't die. I just didn't die for such a long time. So I took a shower, came back, and then I was dead. Yeah. So after that, of course, if you pay your subscription, you can continue, and you will just continue the way where you were. So it's not like you have to redo the whole thing. It kind of saves at the next cutscene, I think, the next cutscene or something. Yeah, you can just walk in back or fly in back, ride in back, whatever you want. So yeah, it's at level 24 that you realize, oh, I have to pay. I recommend paying beforehand if you're gonna play this game. Like, just pay beforehand because you're leveling quite fast if you're in a story like this. Because I think at the beginning was level 18, 19, and now I'm level 22. So it's going pretty fast if you're like, wow, that wave is so insane. It's going pretty fast if you're like doing all the main story quests that are inside of this area. Yep. I mean, all these mobs were jumping on me and I was like, damn, am I this tanky? And then I guess I was. And then again, they don't really do a lot of damage on me. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. They do 4 damage on me. Yeah. And you do have your skills, of course. You have your skill tree kind of thing. Which I don't really know what to go for yet. Because I obviously didn't really read or watch any guides yet. So that's kind of problematic of me. But I feel like I'm kind of a nuance to my all the people I play with or people that wish that could play. And I'm like playing and I'm not really 100% sure what I'm doing, so I can imagine that could be frustrating for some people. Like, even the cutscenes are quite smooth. You can see a little bit of a delay sometimes, like a little bit of a frame drop, but overall it's beautiful and just, oh my god, I cannot wait for this to be globally available. Although I do probably wish for it to stay Chinese. I mean, it's obviously gonna be dubbed as well, but I think I would hate that. So I'm gonna hope there is English subtitles and just Chinese, because I would hate for this to be in English. It would just take so much of the story away, and then I think that's like the most difficult part, for the story to remain immersive when it's translated to English, because the story is good. I mean, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Jade Dynasty in general. There is also an animated series which I watched, and I definitely recognize parts of it from this game. I think my next video might include some of it because there is main characters from that show, the animated series, that are actually here in the game because obviously it's part of the story. So that's very interesting to see and to recognize those animated series episodes in this game. Like, that's crazy. Like, obviously it's normal with story with games that are based on on stories or series or whatever, because I know Jade Dynasty dates way back, but it's very interesting to see. Okay, now we're gonna do it. We're gonna take care of it. We're gonna release a powerful blow to everyone. Yeah, save this poor guy. He definitely needs help even though he doesn't want it. I do have to say, this boss particularly, I'm not that impressed by the design, but then again, it's probably because of the story overall. Like, that's just how it goes. Boom! Like, this is a nice cutscene. Oh, and this is very sad. Disclaimer. Fuji. Oh no. He's like, damn, that's my son. Oh no. Oh my god. That's so sad. I forgot that. He's like, kill me. Kill me. He killed his own son. That's kind of sad, right? I mean, I can understand that much Chinese, okay? Like, I don't need translation for that. I've watched enough dramas to understand that part. But yeah, very sad. I guess he was consumed by the demons, like other parts of this game have shown. But it's so beautiful, this game. Oh my god. I cannot wait to show more and play more, so okay, so I feel like it's gonna be another abrupt ending, otherwise the video would be way too long. So I'm just gonna say goodbye here, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for more World of Jade Dynasty news, and I hope you guys have a good day or night. What else is there? Join the Discord if you haven't yet. The World of Jade Dynasty community Discord. Not official, but it is greatly advised to be involved as early as possible if you want to, like, yeah, get into this game later on when it releases globally. So I do recommend going there to also get all the great advice and whatever from the people there, because they know a lot more than I do. Like, I'm asking them a lot too, so definitely recommend joining that Discord. And of course the official website that is in Chinese, but also very helpful to stay up to date with. And right, so I'll continue to make some videos and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.